So what's going on, guys? The Truck Guy here. Today we're unboxing and reviewing the Stanley Fat Max folding twin blade knife. Guys, this is model number FMHT10502. That is a mouthful, guys, but we've got the folding twin blade knife from Stanley Fat Max. I could not resist it, guys. I could not resist it. And you all know about the Stanley Fat Max 789 twin blade utility knife. If you haven't checked out my review for this, I'll link it above. This is a crazy knife, so definitely check that out, guys. But the crazier thing is they took that knife, the 789, they took the 789 and they turned it into a folding twin blade knife. So let's go ahead and get this out of the packaging and see what we think. So guys, let's do it. Alright guys, so don't hate on me too much for saying guys. I'm gonna try to ramp it down, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to address the audience. I'm trying to have fun with the videos. And listen, I'm so crazy about my subscribers and the people that watch these videos that I'm just trying to bring you good content. And sometimes when I'm excited about a utility knife, I say guys, because I'm trying to address this amazing audience. So don't take offense to it, but I will try to ramp it down because I don't want to annoy or upset anyone that's watching my videos. So let's go ahead and get the FMHT10502, also known as the twin blade, out of the packaging. So in terms of the packaging, a couple things. You've got the two blades, one knife. It accepts all standard blades. It's also got the quick change for both blades. And other than that, well, we've got the blades on back here. So let's go ahead and get them out. We'll use our 789 to get these out on the back side. Nice work by the 789, by the way. So they're hooking us up with two blades, so just enough to get our knife nice and primed and ready to go. So they've got the mock blade in here to make it look like we're locked and loaded, but we're not. So we've got the knife there, and let's see if we can get this out. Oh, we've got, oh, there we go. We had one side up. You can't have both blades out at once, so that's kind of the trouble we were running into. So right out of the gates, guys, this is an absolute beast of a folding knife by Stanley. This is a beast of a folding twin blade knife. I mean, just look at the width. That's probably the widest utility knife I've ever encountered. And also being folding, it feels really good in the hand, guys. It feels really substantial. I'm really, really surprised. I thought I was going to hate this knife because I thought it was going to be gimmicky, but that feels good in the hand, and it's a little lighter, you know, in the handle, but not drastically so. I've seen some folding knives where it's just, you have no weight in the handle, and it, you know, it just does not feel good in the hand, but it overall feels pretty good. So I think Stanley Fat Max did an incredible job designing this knife. I mean, that's what it's all about, guys. Does your utility knife feel good in the hand? And this really does. So let's go ahead and get our two blades in and see what we think. So to get the blades in, what you want to do is fully extend one of the two sliders and then push this quick change button in the middle over to one side, and that's going to allow you, while it's pushed over, to insert your blade, get it locked in, And then you have to retract that and extend your other slider and push over that quick change, and we'll do our hook blade in the right side here. See if we can get it in. All right, we've got that one locked. So now we've got our two sliders. They're a little bit different color, just so you can differentiate, kind of a silver and then kind of a darker gunmetal. So you've got your two sliders, and surprisingly, guys, the sliders are solid. With the twin blades, it can, it can struggle a little bit, getting up and down because you're kind of hitting different things, and it just kind of gets crowded up here when you've got the twin blades. But I would say overall the sliders feel pretty good, and what I really like about this knife is it's got this nice pad up here for your thumb, and it's not too far up. It's kind of right in that natural area where you can have your thumb on the slider, but also on that pad. So I think that's an incredible design by Stanley. They've got a slight downward angle to this knife, which works out well for most jobs. And you've just got this thick handle in your hand, and it feels good. It feels really good. I'm surprised about that. You can throw up the hook blade, and again, you've just got a nice angle with this knife. Kind of one of the crazier things about this knife is there's no blade storage. So you've got two blades. Obviously you can reverse them, so you've got four. You probably have enough overall, but you're not going to encounter any blade storage. So this is a big knife for limited blade storage. But if you're doing roofing and something like that, I would like this a lot because, let's see if we can get it shut. You can't really throw it shut with that button. You can a little bit, but you're not going to get a lot of action there. Let's see, you can get it one hand open. You can kind of throw it down. But if you're doing roofing, something like that, you might like this. It's got a really tight belt clip. It's not a deep carry, but close. You can throw this down into your pocket and have it on you all day. Then you've got, not only your standard utility knife blade, you've got your hook blade, or, two of one, two of the other, whatever you want in there. You're going to be able to go for a substantial amount of the day with this. And at the end, it does have a point. So, I'm not sure all the uses that you could do for that, but you could do a lot with this point, and it's actually relatively sharp. So, I mean, scoring things, even cutting into packages, that would work if you didn't want to use the regular blade. So a lot of uses with that point, which I like. The grip feels good, but just check that out, how wide it is. That's crazy. So not a super compact knife, but the folding, definitely allows it to be thrown down in a pocket. This is a cool knife. So I really like what Stanley Fatmax did here. Lastly, guys, I wanted to touch on price. So for this Stanley Fatmax, the FMHT 10502, I paid $12.97 at Home Depot. I just picked it up online. I've never seen these in stores. So I actually think it's a pretty good deal. It's up at that $13 level, so it's not super cheap, but you're getting a really high quality Stanley knife for that price. So I don't think you're going to go wrong. The metal seems really high quality on this. I think it's going to hold up really well. So if you need a knife like this, I think $13 is really a bargain. I picked it up online. There was free shipping on this, so I thought that was pretty cool from Home Depot. I'll link it below. You can definitely check it out. And I think this is a great knife. So I would recommend it, and I'd go pick it up and see what you think. So that's it. Please like, please subscribe. Please do it. And as always, we'll talk to you on the next video.